Hi, I'm Matt from Incorporate Psychology. We're also called ICP. And we're a small psychology practice based here in Brisbane, but we've also got associates that work out of Sydney and Melbourne. And we specialise in counselling and coaching and EAP services to individuals, but also through our client organisations as well. As a psychology practice, we've been established since 2011, so we've been around for 10, 12 years now. And we're a relatively small practice in as much as there's 6 or 7 people that work with us, but we have combined experience of 10, 20, 30 years experience each. Our approach to counselling, coaching and offering support services to our clients is really noticed to be practical, approachable and really easy to access. So when you come to talk with one of our psychologists, it's really just like talking to someone who's going to listen and help solve problems that are important to you. Today we're going to talk a little bit about EAP programs and how you might access the EAP programs. First of all, an EAP program it's a counselling and coaching and support service that you can access. It's confidential, it's separate from your employer, and it's also paid for by your employer. And you can bring along to the EAP counselling sessions a range of topics that Bryce is going to talk with you about in a moment. But really important to note that if you're watching this video, then it's highly likely that your employer is one of our clients, so we'll fund up to 3 or 4 counselling sessions where you can access some practical support from one of our psychologists. I'm going to hand over to Bryce and he'll tell you a little bit more about an EAP service and what you might access through it.
An EAP is confidential and separate from your work and paid for by your employer. You can visit us for a range of life or work-related issues, and these sometimes include pressure or stress from work, mental health concerns to do with depression or anxiety, conflict or relationship challenges. And for a more extensive list, give us a call and find out more.
Thanks, Bryce. So that was Bryce, who's one of our psychologists here at ICP, and you may actually meet Bryce if you come in for some counselling or some coaching work through the EAP service. I just want to spend a moment talking about confidentiality and how important that is, because it gets brought up with us through our EAP programs. Now, being registered and practicing psychologists and counsellors and therapists, it's always front of our mind the importance of confidentiality. So you can be really confident that anything that you talk with us about remains confidential between you and your counsellor. Now, when you come in, the psychologist will spend a bit of time talking with you in a bit more detail about how that confidentiality works. But essentially what it means is you can be confident that if you're talking about a personal issue or a work-related issue, that stays within the conversation with the psychologist. That doesn't go back to any third party whatsoever. Okay, I'm just going to hand over to Srishti now, who works as part of our practice management and administration team. And should you phone up to make an appointment, it's likely that you'll be speaking with Srishti or one of the team. Srishti's going to take you through just some of the admin and coordination steps to engage with an EAP program through Incorporate Psychology. Thank you very much.
Each EAP referral typically consists of about 3 to 4 sessions, but it just depends on the agreement that ICP have with your employer. So when you do want to book an appointment, all you need to do is give us a call or send us an email, and we'll do our best to support you not only in session but administratively as well. Appointments can also be delivered via telehealth or at the ICP premises, whatever is convenient for you. For more information, you can also visit us at www.incorporatepsychology.com.au. Thank you.